Hello guys, what is up and welcome to today's video. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. If you are not new, welcome back, but most importantly, welcome to the video. Today's video is going to be a tag. I love my tags. I love my old school content. I'm trying to get back to old school content that I used to post. I feel like they were more popular back then, but I am not one to really go with the trend. I just do my own thing. So I love what I love. So tag questions, I love. So I'm going to do a tag question. Kind of part of the relaunch of me and my channel here. Kind of get to know me a little bit, so I always love these tag questions, and you know, that's what it is. Right, this one's gonna be a bit of a throwback. It's called the Throwback Tag, so let's start with back in the day. We'll kind of work our way up to now. What year were you born in? I was born in 1994. After that, it started going downhill. No offense. Do you have pictures of yourself when you were younger? If you do, show them. Oh, trust me, I've got pictures. I'll insert them somewhere. What shows did you grow up watching? Well, you know, back in the day, Cartoon Network was where it was at. Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, but like, okay, Nickelodeon, it was like SpongeBob and the good SpongeBob, you know, Fairly Odd Parents. What else was there? I forget, right at the, you know, I'm losing my memory now, I think. So, Cartoon Network, it was like Dexter's and, the Grim Reaper, what's the Grim Reaper's show? Billy and Mandy, that show. And like Jimmy Neutron, well, that was Nickelodeon. I'm looking at a list here. Oh yeah, Tom and Jerry, Scooby-Doo, Ed, Edd and Eddy, Hey Arnold, Coward, you know, the Powerpuff Girls, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, you know, you get the idea. Rocket Power, shows like that. Then Disney Channel, you know, That's So Raven, Hannah Montana. This was as we were maturing a little bit, you know, That's So Raven, Hannah Montana, Lizzie McGuire. What else was there? Wizards of Waverly Place, Zack and Cody, you know, those shows, like the good Disney Channel. You know, I want to say either Wizards, Charlie's Home. Was that the show? Charlie's Home? Oh, Good Luck Charlie. And Sunny with a Chance was like the end of like the good shows. What did you want to be when you grow up? And do you still want to be that? Hell no. Well, I don't know. I wanted to be a weatherman when I was younger. Tornado chaser, storm chaser, whatever. You know, I was always fascinated with the weather. Still am. You know, I love the weather. But I was also petrified of the weather. I was so scared. So it made perfect sense. Why not? Do I still want to be one? Not really, but like, I'll always be fascinated by the weather. Show a video when you were younger. I don't have like childhood videos at the moment, but I've got plenty of content from when I was like first starting out.
Look at all the money. Look at all the money. Raining money. Money.
I'm still crazy. I'm still that's part of you just does not change, and that is like the part that did not change. I'm still that crazy fool. What's the most embarrassing thing that you can remember doing? Oh god. I've got plenty, but I think at the top of my head right now is me yelling out the window, singing, having a good time, just making a fool of myself. It's my specialty.
Tonight I'ma let you be a rider. Giddy up, giddy up, baby.
Read something you wrote when you were in kindergarten. I don't have anything from when I was younger. Right now, I don't have anything. 3 songs you love to listen to as a child. Oops, I Did It Again from Britney Spears. Ooh, Baby One More Time by Britney Spears, and Lucky by Britney Spears. I didn't listen to music as a child. I really didn't. It wasn't until I was like 14 I started listening to music. So I wasn't like with the times quite yet with who was releasing what. I mean, I knew, but I didn't know, you know, like, I honestly want to say one of the first like CDs I bought I remember because I bought a whole bunch that day. It was like Britney Spears Blackout. It was a Lady Gaga remix CD that she did of the Fame Monster. No, the Fame. I want to say I bought Miley Cyrus's Breakout, because that came out, and that was like the shit back then when it came out. Yes. There's everything I hate about you. You know what? Like, What was one funny thing you dressed up as for Halloween when you were younger? It was always Pokemon or Scream. Mostly Scream. It was just an easy, like, throw on a costume and be a psycho. Tell a funny story of something you remembered happening when you were young. Oh God. I was like the most immature child, you know. I was raised well, but I was immature still. I remember, oh my God. I remember going to this place called Cyworks. I think we still have it here, but it's not like the same, obviously. And they had like a playhouse. This was a kindergarten. I think it had to have been kindergarten. And they had this house, like this 3D house that you could walk in. They had all the play food, and I was obsessed with the play food back then. And you have a house set up, and it was like an actual home. And I was a destructive kid. I was very influenced by destructive movies, natural disasters. I wanted to be the weatherman, and I was always like, as a kid, I would like make houses and towns and destroy them. You see where I'm going with this? So I would like, I was fascinated. I was destructive always, and I meant it in a good way, you know? So when I was in preschool, you know, I'd be destroying everything, like just because that was just me. I wasn't like I'm a crazy kid, but like I knew better, but that was just, you know? So back to Cyworks, I would destroy the house that we went. I absolutely destroyed the house. And it was funny because my friends were getting into it now. So all of us started destroying the house, like the whole class, all because of moi. And we started throwing, it was like a food fight with the fake food. We were throwing it everywhere. And the teacher was like, oh my God, calm down. I think somebody threw like a cheesecake at our head. It was like, oh my God. We were like, it was a mess. And like we had the windows, and it was like, they didn't have any glass or anything so that you could like reach through the window. And we're throwing food out into the place, the Cyworks, and food is flying out. Oh my God, it was so funny. There was another memory from that. What else did I destroy? I destroyed one of my neighbor's houses. She was a bitch though, this lady. I don't know where they are today. I probably passed them on the street, you know, but I destroyed her house. I just remember like just absolutely destroying her house. Destroyed her house. My mentality, I was just destructive. Are there any special things you've kept from when you were a child? Absolutely. I have what I call a memory box. I have a couple of them actually, like big ones. And I'm just like, I don't want to part ways with them, you know? I have like some old toys, and I have like my little blankie, not my blankie, little baby pillow that I had. I have some just childhood stuff. I had some drawings still. So, you know, I have my memory box, and it's very nice to have. What's the scariest thing you remember that happened to you when you were a child? I've talked about this a lot, but we'll bring it up again. I ripped my arm completely, you can see this arm completely open. This, you know, I'm not going to tell the story. You can go back at the video I made like years ago, but went through a glass door. Long story short, 50 stitches. You saw the bone. You saw everything. Like a little bit more this way, I would have bled to death. It was very scary. I was like 8 or 10 years old. It was, I'm not even friends with them anymore. Last question, how is the world different now from when you were a child? Oh my God, the world is burning in hell right now. You know, life was so much easier back then, so much more fun. I kind of miss the days of no responsibilities, but like no social media to influence us, and you know, just good old playing outside, having a good time playing in the dirt. I mean, I'm still kind of like that. Like, yeah, I'm about my phone, I'm about my technology, I love my social media. But I kind of know when to like take a step back a little bit and kind of enjoy other things, you know? So kids today are just so stupid, no offense. But like, I'm nervous for our future. I really am. Because I think we were like the last decent generation. We're not perfect, but we know we have some sense. I think any generation after us now, we're screwed. Anyway, no offense. So that was it. That's all the questions. 15 questions, easy. Hope you guys enjoyed that video and tag. Leave a comment down below on whatever you want. If you want to see more tag questions, let me know below, and I will be glad to do that. So, that'd be that. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.